super excited to be reviewing the Wealth Trading app. Gone are those days where you had to pay $10 to $30 for every stock that you bought. That's crazy. This is Canada's first trading app where you pay $0 commission free, and you don't even need to carry a minimum balance in this account. If you're looking to buy stocks like shares here and there, dollar cost average into a stock and build your positions, and you're a DIY investor, well, this trading app might be for you. I wanted to send a shout out to my subscriber community. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you're new to this channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, the bell notification button, so you get the latest and greatest videos coming to you. So let's get back with the video. I'm going to show you just the quick interface, what you can do with it. I want to show you who this app is really for, who this app is not for. I'll go over the pros and cons, and I'll let you decide, is this trading app really for you? I'm going to go through the different types accounts you can fund. You can see that you can do a registered retirement savings plan. You could do a tax-free savings account. You can add a personal account, but you can't add a corporate account. You can't add in a registered education savings plan. You can't add in an LRSP. So it's only limited to these 3 different types of accounts. I think in the future they might introduce some more, but right now it's only limited to these 3 accounts. Now, if I want to actually fund the account, say if you have $5,000 in your TFSA with a different bank, they'll actually waive the transfer fees. And I did that, and I actually found it super seamless. So I'm going to just show how you can do that. Say you want to transfer your TFSA, all you need to do is type in the bank that you work with. So for example, if I go with Canadian Western Bank, then I need to put in the account number, but I actually don't have it. So I'm just showing you this by example. Now, if you want to then add in another bank account, you can add in a bank account. And I just want to show you how easy this is. Say I had a Scotia bank account, like another one. Then all you need to do is, assuming like you're logging into your Scotia bank, you type in your username and password, and they'll actually connect that bank account with this Wealth Trading app. I love that because it's super seamless and makes it super easy transition to transfer funds. The other thing is you can add funds to the bank account, and I'll just show you how easy that is. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to deposit $100. I'm going to put continue, and you could choose from all the different bank accounts that you have connected with it. Now, like I said, you can't add a corporate account to it, but you can add in joint accounts. You can add in a savings account. You can add in a checking account. So I'm going to just transfer, say, from my Simply Financial checking account. I'm going to add in $100 to my RSPs. I put submit deposit, and let's just see what happens. Okay, so it shows that my deposit is on its way, but it's going to take 3 business days. So that's okay. So right now I just got an email notification that it's going to appear on June 11th. I don't think it's a big limitation, but for me, I like it instantaneous. So to me, it's a bit annoying that it takes 3 business days to do that. Now let's just check what the user face is like for the different types of accounts that you have. So I'm going to show you my TFSA. So here, I love the graphics here. It's super easy peasy. So it shows you how my portfolio in this tax-free savings account has performed over the past 3 months. I could do 1 year. I could put all. As you scroll down, it shows you today's price. And then you could also do total value, and it just shows you the total value and how much has gone up or down. Now, one thing I've noticed is that if I want to go into, say, Aritzia, it shows you the today's buy. Oh, it's changing, so it is in sync with the stock market. But if I scroll down, I think, yeah, right here, it says the data is delayed by 15 minutes, which is a bummer. If you're really wanting to know the exact price, like in the exact moment, it doesn't show you that. So if you also, I noticed that right here, it just has fairly simple stats, only has open, high, 52-week high, 52-week low, has a price per earnings, tells you what stock exchange, and then it shows you the different types of buys you've done, and it tells you a little bit about the company, but that's about it. I don't have any other features right now. Like, it doesn't tell me what the analysts are saying. So if you want to do more due diligence of Aritzia, like actually check its financial balance sheet, check who's buying, like insider trading, if there's their directors buying inside, you can't get any of that. So if you want to do some deeper analysis, this is limited. It's meant to be super simple, minimalistic, and it does that trick. But if you want more deep dive due diligence, analyzing company, this app doesn't do it for you.
So let's try buying a share and just seeing how seamless that is. I've tried it and it's very seamless, but I'm going to show you how seamless it is. So like now I already own TD. I've been buying it for the last year. And what I like about this app is that I can dollar cost average instead of buying a big position, waiting like twice a year to do it during the dips. I could buy a few shares here and there when I see like, because for me, like I don't like having to watch the prices all the time. So right now I'm going to say, well, I know TD is going to exist like 3 to 5 years. It's a good long-term hold. So I'll just buy shares like once a week, for example. So I'm going to buy another share. Today, I'm going to show you how seamless this is. I'm going to buy one share. I'll put continue, and you can see that to confirm the purchase, I'm going to buy one share and $0 commission. If I put confirm order, it's sending the order. Now, I don't know if it purchased it yet, so I'm going to put maybe later. So I don't know if it did. So maybe let me check. Oh, there you go. I did get a Gmail app saying, yes, it's been filled. So that took about like less than a minute. Okay, so I say I want to buy Microsoft and I'm going to just buy one share and I'm going to take it really easy peasy. I'm going to do a market or order, and so yeah, market order. I don't really feel that I need to do like a limit order because it may not actually get filled because the stock market is closing right now. I'm going to put continue. Okay, so now it's showing me that I have a 1.5% exchange fee. Now, this is how Wealth Trade is actually making money, is through this currency exchange fee. In fact, 1.5% is actually fairly standard. I have a Scotia iTrade account and they charge 2% currency exchange fee. Now, I'm going to just show you how this works. Okay. Right now, it just says it bought one share of Microsoft. Let's see how long it takes to actually fill that order. Okay, I didn't get my Gmail confirmation yet. Okay, there. It's like it takes about 10 seconds. Okay, so now I have two shares of my Microsoft. So if you're planning, it's been filled. So if you're planning to buy US stocks, it will bite you in the butt if you continue to buy and sell, because those 1.5% currency exchange fees is going to add up. But if you're someone like me who's planning to buy US shares, like really good US companies, because you believe in the business model, you understand how they make revenue, you plan to hold it for very, very long term, and you want to do dollar cost averaging, meaning build your position over time by buying shares here and there over time, the 1.5% is not going to bother you so much. But obviously, if you plan to buy US stocks and then you sell it, it's going to convert that US dollars back to Canadian. So you're going to get dinged both ways. So I would not recommend, if you're planning to buy and sell US stocks, and very frequently, I wouldn't use this trading app. Well, actually, I'm going to show you the limitations with this account. Let's do activity history. So right now it just shows you the different types of deposits you could do. It shows you the market buys. Now I could filter it to dividends, which I really like, the fact that I could just filter dividends and I could see that. See, this is all the deposits I'm receiving over the past 3 months, which is great. But you could see that it doesn't actually show that it's automatically using the dividends to purchase more shares. So there's no drip account associated with Wealth Trading app. So for some of you who don't know what the drip is, it's literally an automatic feature that trading accounts have where they buy stocks. Say if you bought TD and they will take the dividends that it gives you and buy more of TD stocks for you at a discount and for free, and they'll waive the trading fee. So this one doesn't do it. So they only deposit the money back to your account, and then you have to take that money and buy more of that share. Another limitation is if I want to say fund my account and I want to say automatically fund my RSPs every single month, I actually have to manually add it in. There's no automatic feature. So for example, it says Scotia and there's no feature that says, hey, do you want to do auto deposits, which is like a huge time savings for me. That's really how I fund my accounts all the time, is because it automatically transfers money from a different account. So this one, I can only do it by manually depositing money in. So that's also another limitation. Also, I wanted to do a quick note that if you are looking to, so you had a stock that was traded in the US stock exchange as well as the Canadian stock exchange. So for example, TD is a good example of that. When you buy a share TD, it only buys it in the Toronto Stock Exchange. You can't actually have a choice of buying in the US Stock Exchange. So that's another limitation. So other features of this app, it's actually fairly intuitive. I do like that. Check out all the different statements. So right now you can see that you can have your tax statements in your accounts. So for example, if you needed to submit your tax documents, you can get it from this app and it'll show you your monthly statements, your settings. It's fairly simple. If you want to contact customer service, unfortunately, there is no email address right here to contact customer service. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the different types of stocks you can buy. Okay, so if you go into your TFSAs and you want to say search for another, say I want to search for Tesla, it will show up Tesla because it's a very common stock. Now, if you want to search for an initial public offering, the trading app won't allow you to buy IPOs. Also, it's limited. It won't also let you buy any stocks that are penny stocks, that are over-the-counter pink stocks. So, and also has low trading volume. So I think for me personally, I don't buy penny stocks, so I don't really care. But if you were someone who wanted to buy like the next social media company, you can't do that here. They don't offer IPOs. But I think that maybe in the future they might have that available. But anyway, right now they don't have it. So I want to just give you my closing remarks of this app. I think personally for me, it's a great app because I'm minimalistic. I actually don't use this type of app to do my analysis. I have a different app that I use called Simply Wall Street to do all my analysis, and I'll do a deep dive on what that platform is so awesome and why I love it. Now, for you, if you were planning to do a lot of deep dive on, say, Aritzia, you can't do it here. So I think that for investors who are more sophisticated and want to do way more trades, especially with US trades, and who wants to do more fancy orders, like that's really not for that type of trader. If you're a long-term investor and you're solely like looking to buy Canadian stocks and you want to dollar cost average and you want to just buy shares here and there, I think this app is amazing because I love the fact that it's super minimalistic. Now, my closing thoughts is that I do wish it has an RESP account. So that's one thing that I wish it had. I wish it had an LRSP account. So there's a few limitations, but overall, for someone who's a minimalistic DIY investor who wants to dollar cost average month after month and build their position and hold long term, like 3 to 5 years, more than 5 years, I think this app is perfect. And this account is also very safe. They protect up to $1 million in assets in this account. So if you had like, so for example, TD shares so for example, I have 46 TD shares. If anyone tried to hack into this account, they are protected by CIPF and they'll give me back the 46 shares. So I'm okay with trading. It's secure. So, and it's in line with the best practices for banking and encryption.
Hey guys, what do you think about the Wealth Trading app? I personally think it's awesome. If you guys are wanting to sign up, be sure to use my link below. For $100 that you deposit, you get $10 back. That's like free money. So be sure to hit up my link below, and I'll catch you next time.